Hi, 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 hi. Welcome. Happy Thursday. I don't have my watch today. Normally I'm like, oh yeah, it's this day. It is let me see. It is the 17th. It is April 17th and it is about 3 days away from Easter. So, a lot of times we would we usually do something that's like for the holiday that's coming up, like when it was right before St. Patrick's Day, we did St. Patrick's Day things and similar. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Easter, I should love Easter because it's all the fun, pretty colors that I love. And I just love beautiful, happy colors, but I never really got into Easter very much. All right, let me come over here and grab this. I don't know why. I feel like I should love Easter. Should love Easter. Oh well. Okay. So I think it's just because like there's so much going on at this time in my life. Like my husband's birthday is this month and my son's birthday was last month and another one of my son's birthday is pretty soon after that. So I feel like it's just a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it, but I just I feel like every time I'm like, I could make Easter things or we could do literally anything else. And maybe that's it. Maybe it's because it's like I know that I can make a lot of money not on Easter. But who knows how much we could make if we made Easter products because I never tend to make them. So if you love Easter, then take any of these ideas and just make them Easter. But anyway, so let's do it. Let's see. Today I oh my gosh, I forgot to like I'm that's funny. Okay. So today's like it's like Friday for my kids because it's they have tomorrow off for Good Friday, and then they have a Monday off for Easter Monday, I guess. And and so this morning I let them have cinnamon toast because usually I don't give them cinnamon toast unless it's a Friday. And my husband is home on Fridays, so normally he makes like biscuits or something, or like he makes them like a eggs or something. Like he makes breakfast, whereas I just like put it in a toaster. Um, so this morning, Josie got up and she was like, "It's like Friday. Can we just like have cinnamon toast?" And so I've gotten out of giving them cinnamon toast since like summer of last year. So so those lucky children, they got to have some breakfast or some fun breakfast this morning. I forgot to share my screen, so let me grab that really quick. Oh, you don't have to do it though. Okay. Um, so yeah, they got to have cinnamon toast for breakfast. And then they were like, "Could I have an Oreo with my lunch?" And I'm like, "I already gave you like a sugar bomb into your mouth, so no, you cannot have cookies with your lunch." In addition to the cookies that I essentially dumped into your mouth for breakfast. But I felt like it was okay because they didn't have testing today, so we just yeah, just it's not my problem because they're not at home. So anyway, I feel like I was a bad mom today, but also I feel like I was a rock star mom today. So I guess we'll see at the end of the day, or maybe, in a few years when they remember having cinnamon toast on Fridays with mommy, maybe, maybe we'll see. Was I a good mom? Was I a bad mom? Who knows? Anyway, this is a great philosophical question, but let's get to Trendy Thursday. All right, so I'm going to go to teacherspayteachers.com. Oh, I should share my screen. I'm sorry. I get lost. Ooh, I'm going to drink some water. That's what I'm going to do. And I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Look at these worms. That's so fun. There was a time when I was going to put a whole bunch of worms on my website, and then I did not. I did not. I should have. I should have. It's on my to-do list. It's a very long to-do list. All right. So, here we are at my BFF Teachers Pay Teachers. You can just, go to teacherspayteachers.com and get to this same thing. First, they'll show you like your favorite things, and then they'll show you things that you've clicked on before, and then they'll show you resources that they think you'll like. And I feel like TPT is really good at this because there are things that I see here that I'm like, oh, yeah, I would love that. Like, whatever this looks fun. This looks fun. What kind of sales are we having today, Bunny on a Cloud? Like, look how cute this is. This is cute. I wonder if I already have this. I bet I do. The Feed Me clip art. I might have bought it on a different account. We'll see. Anyway, so ideas. Oh, and then her sales this week. She has 12 sales this week. That's insane. Oh. These are fun. I feel like some of these were freebies at one point. This one was a freebie at one point. This one was a freebie, I remember. Or no, it was not. Never mind, it was not. Good for you. Make that money, girl. And then these, I feel like these would be really helpful for, like you could make clip cards with this. You could make all sorts of fun stuff. Oh, look at this. Clip card templates. I love this. This is so fun. Let's look at this a little closer. So you have like these clip cards. You could put like a word or a sentence and then put different words here. And then they have to like do like the verb or something or the adjective. Or you could just have a whole bunch of different numbers or a different objects. So they would just be like normal clip cards except longer. That's fun. And then there's 3 on a page. I love that. That's fun. And these are, oh yeah, these are like how I normally make clip cards. This is inside the membership for sure. But I like this. This is fun. There's so many options. That's cool. Yeah. And then these are like the regular clip cards that we always make. This one is one that you could do like, you could do something alphabet. Like you could put like a mermaid or something in here and then have them do, other words that start with the same letter and then just do a whole bunch of different things on there. Or you could make like a game board with this. That's fun. Good for them. But also, I want you to know we could totally make this. We could make this really easily. And maybe I'll show you someday. But I mean, this is just a picture for her, but this is just a, what is that called? It's just a table. That's the word. And you just edit. Yeah, we could do something like that. But these are fun. I have one of these for you inside the membership already as well. This, I think we used this one time to make like, what was it? It was something with seasons, I think. Oh, and then double-sided, that's fun too. I like that. That's nice. This is a fun set, I feel like. And then, oh, these are like, you could use these for like flip books. I love that. Oh, yeah. Showing you how to like fix it so that it like, I just like this. This is really cool. But yeah, so we can do all these fun things ourselves, but it would be really nice also to just have it for, $1. So you don't have to put in all the words, which is nice. Put in all the work, I mean. I just love Bunny on the Cloud. I just love Bunny on the Cloud. Anyway, all right. So that's enough. That's enough chit chat, Beth. Gosh. All right. My phone keeps going off. Oh, and I love things like this, tracing things. Let's talk about that for a minute. There's mazes. That's nice. I think I have this one though, or maybe this one. No, maybe I don't. But like, look how fun this would be a good one to have. I feel like if you do a lot of tracing things, I would more do. I have something very similar that is from a different seller from a long time ago, but I like that this has different options. So you can have just the lines and then the lines inside something for like, you could have it for like a sand or not a sand, a salt tray. You could do something like that. And then they also have it just so you can use like bigger things like a marker or a crayon to do it. I like that. There's a lot of different options. I like those. Oh, and there's dots and dashes. That's fun. But like, look at all these. You could do so many, and this would make tracing things so simple. So simple. You just take like four of these, put them on a page, and then put two things, like one thing on one side and one thing on the other side, like for here. Like you would put something right here, and then you put something right here, and then they would like whatever. Like if you did like an Easter thing, you could do like an Easter egg, just an egg, and then put it into a basket. And then that would be your thing. And that would be so fun. I feel like that's a fun idea. I will think about it. Anyway, so I should not be doing this. I know you guys don't need to buy any more clip art either. Okay. So if you click on the search bar, this is how I do Trendy Thursday every day. So we're about what, 11 minutes in, 12 minutes in. Had a little chit chat. Now, so the first things that I like to do when I am deciding what I want to make on a certain day, if I'm like, oh, I'm going to make something today, I go to the search and I click on it to see what is trending. So right now, you'll see a lot of Easter things because Easter is in 4 days, 3 days. And then Earth Day is also right after that. So it's like either Monday or Tuesday of next week. It's one of those. It's like the 22nd, I think. I don't know. Does Earth Day move or is it always the 22nd? Earth Day. 22nd. Is it always the 22nd? It is always the 22nd. Oh, no, it does change. It's celebrated on April 22nd in the United States and either April 22nd or the day of the spring equinox throughout the rest of the world. Oh, I love that. Okay. So, Earth Day, 22nd, which means it's, in a week. If you have something for Earth Day, post it. They have, the same thing that you'll see with everything. Art, activities, crafts, writing, math. I feel like they've made it more difficult to find trends on the search bar. I don't know if you guys have noticed that too. I feel like they just have like the general things always instead of like, I don't know, it seems different. It seems like I'm getting a different experience than I used to get. So we'll see. But anyway, you can just type the thing that you want to make and then just type a different letter. So like there's writing and word search, writing prompts, write the room. Write the room is a great one. It's my favorite thing to make. Activities, middle school, scavenger hunt, a sort. We have a really good sorting template in the membership. A crown. Love crowns. Talk about those all the time. Virtual field trip. Interesting. Earth Day vocabulary. Earth Day bingo or bookmarks. Booklet. My kids love booklets. Or not. No, booklet's not the right word. Book it. They like bookets, not booklet. Well, I'm sure they would like booklets as well. There's graphing. There's a game. You can do fine motor skills or a flip book. We have a flip book a thing in the membership that you guys would love. Okay. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm doing this because I'm not going to make something for this today. Preschool, a poster. Oh, I bet they have like a collaborative poster. Yeah, look at that. If you type in poster, there's Earth Day poster project. You could do that for your collaborative poster, and then an Earth Day collaborative poster. That would be really fun. Let's look at those just because I want to look at something. So, a collaborative poster is like you give each student like this one piece, and then they have to like color it and do all the things, and then you put them all together and they turn into a bulletin board. So you can call them collaborative posters, but you can also call them like bulletin board things. I like the idea of saying like Earth Day poster project, collaborative poster for bulletin board or something like that is what I would call it. And like look at this. So the main thing with these when you're making them, oh look at this one's like a mago something. I don't know. I can't say it. Uh, the main thing with these is to make sure that you have something for them to color on each page. So like that one is a little boring, but like for this, you would add like a rainbow or something onto each page. So each page they have something fun to color. This is a really good one because it has lots of different patterns on it. I like this one. Um, and like this one has some things to color. Take care of the earth. This one has a little little dude. So yeah. Yep. That's the idea. Okay. So it's a fun idea. I think my friend Akita had a challenge. I want to say I just have Beth and Averill.com/Akita. Yeah, this is a poster profit challenge. So she taught you how to bake this. I believe she's still doing it. Yeah, you can get the replay for $10, which is you're going to make that back. You are going to make that back very quickly. So she'll show you how to um, create using like AI to do it really, really easily. So you can make them and then you format them and split them and then you finish them. So you can do her process um, just over and over and over again and make some fun things. These sell well on Etsy as well as Teachers Pay Teachers, which I think is important to know as well. So if you go to like Etsy and you go into like collaborative poster, collaborative spaceman poster, collaborative poster project. Colo. I love that. Verifying my device. Thank you. Anyway, so look at that. These are so fun. These are fun. I like this. And then each one is different. This is more how it would look in a different like it's not going to look perfect like this most of the time. Once you do them, they're all going to be different like pieces. Everyone's going to color it their own way. So it'll look more fun like that. But anyway, so that is an idea for you if you're thinking, hey, Beth, I don't want to make whatever we're making today. Uh, testing things. Hello, Nora. It's nice to see you. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so here's what my plan was for today was to do testing. There's testing motivation cards. I think we were going to make testing motivation cards. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to like cloud my judgment of what I'm already thinking about creating. So I'm just going to show you. It's right here on the search. All right. So let's go to PowerPoint. I just had this idea one time to see if this would fit, and then I need to open PowerPoint to see if this size would fit the way that I thought it would, and it does. I think it would fit 3 pretty easily. Just had this idea I wanted to make one time, and this is what I do. Oops, not align middle. Distribute. Yeah, well, look at that. You could fit 3 on one page. That would be perfect. All right. So, but that's not what we're here for. We are here to make something else. I might save this because I don't want to wreck the idea that I had. Okay. So we're going to go to PowerPoint and I'm just going to open up, do we want to do, I think we'll do just a page like this. I can't decide. I can't decide, but it's fine. You can always change it, and you can always change it later. If you decide like, oh, that's a ridiculous idea, you can change it. But here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. So I was thinking in my brain to have like a thing here, like a thing, and then have like lines being like, okay, you can write this nice fun thing to your person. Is what I was thinking in my brain. I forgot I was on YouTube. Is there a party on Facebook? There is a party on Facebook. It's in the group. Um, yes, I am live. Yeah, in the group. So yeah. uh, ooh, that's fun. I never scrolled down on here to see. Okay. Yes. It is on Facebook as well. But yeah, so I was thinking we could like take something like here and like here, and then grab these and arrange, align, distribute vertically, and also align to the left. So something like that, where we would have black outline that's like 3-point, and then we would right click and group, and then we would go like this, and then that would be our thing. Oops. 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 All right. That's what I was thinking. Something like this, that it would like, also you'd have like a thing around it, and each one would be, that's what I was thinking. Send to back, send to back, send to back. And this one would be like white, shape fill, white, something like this. And then you could have something right here, in here somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this. I don't know yet. But yeah, so something like this for, this is what I was thinking. Oh, no, there's not a party over there. I haven't seen any comments come in, but that doesn't mean that that's not happening. It just means that Facebook's not showing me, because that's what Facebook does. Facebook is sassy. Yeah, but yeah, there is not. There is not a party over on Facebook. Don't worry, you're good. All right, so I was thinking something like this. We will create something like this over here. So, all right. So first things first, you have a image, not an image. I'm sorry. Let me brain for a second. You're going to open up your PowerPoint, and then you're going to edit the, you could add, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You could add cute clip art and just make this fun thing. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's going to be good. But yeah, so this is the end result that we're going for. I'm going to make it smaller so that I'm not like distracted by it. Put it over here. Now the lines are way too big for it, but it's fine. So you're going to go to PowerPoint or Canva, or, whatever design thing you're using. And if you don't have it as this size, you're just going to go to design and then go to slide size over here, and you can go to custom slide size, and you can change that to 8.5 by 11, or 11 by 8.5, like whatever you would like. And then you can like edit, the fonts and colors if you want. I'm not going to do all that because I already have it as a theme. If you don't have it as a theme, you can change everything that you want to change, like the fonts and the slide size and the colors. And then you can come down here and you can like save current theme. Like you can do that. That's a thing you could do. So, and you could use that as your theme. Like you can change stuff. You can do stuff. So that's what I have. And then you can also right click over here on the wings and add some grids and guidelines. That is like this line that goes off the page is a guide. And then the smart guides are, usually it tells me, but that's fine. And then the grid lines are these squares that are the whole thing. And then I also add a ruler up on top just because I like to, because I like that. So, da, 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 da. There's that. My little seal. Okay. All right. So a few things that we could do with this. We could do this like the with the little a little thing that you can send home to with parents that they can fill out like a different letter. One year for my son, no, I'm sorry, my daughter, we wrote letters to her that she opened every day of testing. So every day she would open a different letter and would be like, I'm so proud of you. You're so wonderful. Like, you're going to do amazing. I'm so proud. Like, you're the best kid ever. Um, and we did like 8 of them, I remember. Like, it was a lot. And one of the pages I I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm obnoxious. I'm obnoxious. All right. And one of them, we wrote it as Anchovy, my dog. So it just led like woof, and then it had a comma, and then the rest of the letter was just like woof, 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 bark, bark, woof, 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 arr. And then we said, dash, woof, woof. And then we put a little paw print and like sealed that in a letter and sent that to my daughter to open on one of her testing days. And she loved it so much. Like, she could not stop laughing. And when she was telling, like, she came home and she's like, the funniest thing happened. I got a letter from Anchovy. Oh gosh, it was so great. So, oh man, yeah. So, I always think about that. I've given the idea to a few people, like when we've been creating things before, to do something like that, to have like writing letters to students, to parents, letters to students from parents for testing. And I had one student make them, and she says they sell every year like super well. So, I don't know what the keyword, like, I wasn't even like a keyword that I gave her. I was just like, this is this fun idea. I want you to make this and put this in your store. And she's like, got it. And she and she did, and it always sells really well. So if you wanted to do something like that, that would do really well as well. This one is going to be pre-made cards, but I'm telling you this because we're making cards. You can also make cards that like the the people do, like the parents or someone does. Or you can have students make, motivational cards for each other. I think that was a cool idea too. Like, have them each make, 8 different cards, and then you like shuffle them and hand them out to everybody. Like, that'd be a fun one too. They could have. I would like that. I'd like that. Anyway, so let's get to it. So I was thinking something like this, but also you could do it just the box itself. Like, just have like however many boxes, like doot, and then this one, and then this one. You could do something like this, and you would make sure that these are all, you know, sized well. You could do something like this for them so that they would get like a different card and have like words like you're awesome. Um, or you could do like affirmation card type things, like I can do hard things. You could do uh I I am an awesome whatever, like affirmation cards. But yeah, so you could do something like that, or you could just do a picture and then have the lines for someone else to fill out, like a, a mother or father or something. So let's just get to it. Let's just do it and see what happens. So here I'm gonna do something like this, and I'm gonna do like 4 to a page. I'm gonna try 4. Let's see if we can do 4. I'm gonna do 3 to a page. I don't think 4 is gonna fit. So we'll figure it out. All right. So first things first, we're gonna change this to have a shape fill of white and then an outline of black. And the outline is going to be a little bit thicker. I think 2.5 is good. And then duplicate. And then make this one bigger. I don't know how much bigger. Like the whole page. Not the whole page, but like this. You are wrecking my life. Okay, so something like this. And then we could do the lines like this. This would just be like this. And then we'll make the shape outline black. And then you make the weight a little bit thicker so that, you know, they can do their own thing. There we go. Something like that. And then you're going to grab them and align them in the center. And then you're going to distribute vertically. And there you go. Something like that. For this, you can add a color or background here or not. That's fine too. And then I was thinking we would just go to our clip art and grab something like a subject ELA, do like a, I don't know. Life, no, I don't. I want to do like a theme, like a back to school theme, or like a detective or something. I don't know. I get lost when I look at my clip art now. I redid it and I thought I would love it, but I don't love it. I don't love it. Maybe something in here. Boom, borders, books. We could do like crayons or something. Um, maybe not. Books. Let's do an open book and be like, maybe like a, I don't even know. I don't know what we're going to write for this. I didn't have a good plan here. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT because ChatGPT is my bestie. And we're going to figure out something. Good morning. I hope you slept well last night because we have a fun project today. I want to create a set of motivational of just motivation cards for parents to fill out and send in with their children. Can you help me come up with silly, cute captions? Silly, cute images to go. Silly, cute ways to create this. See what it says. Let's see what it says because I'm not. I didn't creatively finish this. So let's see. Good morning, sunshine. I did sleep well, and I'm pumped for this adorable idea. Test motivation cards for parents? Yes, please. This is one of the sweet little touches that makes kids feel loved and cheered on and makes teachers do a little happy cry in their car. Oh my gosh. Let's make this super fun, versatile, and easy for parents to fill out. Here's a rundown of ideas. So a colorful border, a sweet message prompt, space for parents, name and child's name, optional little checklist. I packed your lucky pencil or added an extra snack today. Um, you like you could do something like this. I love that. Dear blank, your brain is buzzing with brilliance. I love this. Oh, and I love the idea of themes. Oh my gosh, like do not worry. Do not worry, do your best. You're one smart cookie. You're gonna rock this test. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's just pick one. Let's just pick one. So let's do I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. All right, let's find I want to say that in my Bunny on a Cloud, I have like this ridiculous Easter. No, it was like a Mm. Could do a taco. Let's just make a taco. I like this. I like this idea. All right. And then I'm just gonna grab this taco. And then we'll do something like uh, taco about a uh, like taco about talk about smart. Something like this. That's just obnoxious. Like you want it to be silly. You want it to be cute. Like you can do like something like this and then make this be the same. You could do like a whole page of this one and then a whole page of another one and then a whole page of another one. And like whatever you want. It's up to you. You're in charge here. I'm surprised that Chatty told you it slept well. Chatty is always telling me it is not a human and doesn't do certain things. I'm surprised that it would say that it slept well because I feel like everyone works it really hard. So it feels like it wouldn't sleep well because it's always on the clock, you know? Uh poor thing. Poor Chatty. So we could do something like this. Maybe like a bee. Oh, look at this. He's a pumpkin. Uh, oh, I like this bee topper. That's a fun one. So we can take this bee topper and then put him like right there. And then believe in yourself. You do something like this. Or maybe a little bit smaller. And then have this be like its own thing. And you could like change the text to be this thing and then have like well, what I would do is I would right click and I would format shape and then I'd go over to the text options and I would add a little tiny outline that's black. Something like that. You can do whatever you want with this. So you could do something like that. That's cute. That's cute. Um, so you could do something like that, or you could just take this whole thing and duplicate it and have these be like the thing. I'm gonna grab this and group it together so that you can easily duplicate and move things. So you could do something like this. Oops. Oh gosh. Um, Same idea. Or you could do the first one and just do it multiple times, which is what I would do. So yeah, there's lots of different ways that you can make these and then just package them all up. You could do one. What I would do if I were doing this today is I would take this whole thing and I would group it and then I would duplicate it and I'd do like 3 on a page, right? Perfect. And then I would duplicate this and then I would ungroup everybody. Oh, are we not? Oh, we're not doing them each. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, it is. Okay, so then I would change this guy out. So I would delete him and I would add something else like, let's see, a cookie. And then you could be like, you're one smart cookie. I like this one. But I wanted something with like these, like with something that looks like it's a cookie, not like a cookie that's meant to look something else. Like, oh, that one's a cute one. Let's do that one. Okay. Oh, I lost it. Oh no. Come back. Oh, where'd it go? It was back to school. I remember. Shoot. Oh, there you are. Huh, found you. Okay. We'll make you a little bit smaller. And then we'll change this to be like a blue or like a blue, like blue. There we go. And then instead of that, we'll be like, let's see, where's your one smart cookie? No, I'll just leave it. Your one smart cookie. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. There you go. And then you can just take this whole thing and just paste it. And then grab both of these, make it a little bit smaller. There you go. And then you just add this to all of them. And then, duplicate, add another one, duplicate, add another one. And then, yeah. Another thing you can do with this instead of, you know, just random things, you could also do like whatever theme your classroom decor is. Like, I have a groovy theme, so you could do something like, let's ask Chatty. Thank you. I want them to be groovy themed. Can you help me with that idea? Something like this. I want them to be groovy. Now we're talking. Groovy test motivation card set is a vibe we need. Think tie-dye swirls, peace signs, roller skate daisies, all that good stuff. Yeah, I know the theme. With plenty of groovy things. You're grooving and improving. Take it easy and take your time. Far out, friend. You're doing great. Peace, love, and perfect test vibes. You were born to shine, superstar. Can you dig it? Test day, no sweat, pet. What? You're the bee's knees and the cat's pajamas. Sending you good vibes and groovy thoughts. Shine bright like a disco ball. You could do something like that. So anyway, all these different things you could do. I'm gonna give you guys a few different templates for this. Let's see. Let's do it real quick. Oops. So we're gonna delete this one, and we're going to delete these words. So we could do something like this. We could do something like instead of having this, we could get rid of that and get rid of these. And get rid of this, make this a little bit bigger. And then have a few. There we go. Something like this. And this. There we go. And then we'll duplicate. Duplicate. And then make the whole thing more towards the center. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. But not that much smaller. Hold on. All right, something like that. So you can just add like we did on this whole thing. You could add that over here. Another thing, you could add the lines here. Copy. And then right click, group, make these a little bit smaller, have them right on here. Do something like this. I would put these lower. And I would also arrange them to be down. Maybe something like that. And then, yeah, so you do something like that. You could also duplicate. Running out of ideas. uh, I'll put this over here. Let's see. Are there any comments? I don't see any comments. Um, I don't see any comments, which I feel like it's weird for them. So you can grab that, and then you can also, instead of these, you can just make these longer. Have lots of options. You can also duplicate, and instead of this, you could make this guy bigger. Then duplicate. You could also do something like get rid of these things that we don't need. Okay. You could also do something like a table. Just going to give you all of the things I have. We'll do, oh, we got to do this part first. Do 3 and then borders, all borders, and then shading white, and then grab shift and control and make them a little bit smaller. So they could be testing cards. There you go. So yeah, those are ideas for you. There we go. All right. I think that's enough to get you through the day. See if that helps. Yeah. So that's all I have for you today. I would recommend just going to Chatty and being like, what are these cards? Like, what should we do? What kind of things can I do for this? Ask Chatty, and then he'll help you, and it'll be great. Again, let me go over to Teachers Pay Teachers and find a test motivation cards. There you go. So you can do a test motivation with Smarties. You can do candy. You can do, I guess those are the only ones. Oh, Jolly Rancher was that? That's all that said. Jolly Rancher test motivation. State test motivation. Airhead. Motivational test posters. So really dive in here and see what you can find that would make sense for you to make. I would not do Smarties. I would not do Jolly Rancher because those are all trademarked. I would stay away. But you could do candy, and then just like make it very obviously. I don't know. I would stay away from copyright and trademark. I would stay away from copyright and trademark. There we go. But there's a lot of fun ideas out there. So good luck. Get these up. If you're doing these, get these up today. Otherwise, they're just gonna pay you next year, which is still nice, right? You know, pay your future self. So yeah, that's what I have for you today. I believe in you. Go make $1 bajillion. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.